Hey, Molly. How's my favorite girl?
Hi, babe. Are you just getting off your shift? Are you coming to pick me up?
Well, yeah. I was about to. It's just something's come up at the pet rescue. Now, you know how much it breaks my heart to disappoint you, but I think I may have to cancel our date for tonight. Can you forgive me? I promise to make it up to you.
Uh-huh, I understand. And you don't need to worry about disappointing me. Everything you do for those dogs, the way you sacrifice so much of your time and money. I just can't believe how lucky I am to have found such an amazing guy like you.
That means a lot to me, honey. That you understand how much of my time, my work with the dogs takes.
So, did something come up tonight that's an emergency? Are more dogs coming into the rescue?
Yup, we just got word about a large amount of puppies about to be delivered to us who need good homes and care.
Puppies? Oh, I am so jealous. Can't I come to see them this time? I can help you.
Aw, babe, we've been over this. Remember? Everyone who helps at the rescue is highly trained. We can provide medical care, help dogs who have been abused. On nights like tonight, a person who hasn't been trained just gets in our way, you know?
Yes, I know, you've told me. I just wish I could see what you do. And of course, get to spend more time with you. And puppies. But I understand how important your work is. I wouldn't want to get in the way.
Listen, I plan on really making this up to you. Once we get past this week or two with all these puppies, I'll be able to take you out for a real big night on the town. Anywhere you want to go. Just like when we were first together. It's just, when you're dedicated to a pet rescue like I am, sometimes it affects your finances a bit, but once things get settled, I promise to make it up to you.
Of course, I completely understand. When you told me how much it costs for all the food you need, the medical care, beds for the dogs.
Yeah, unfortunately, the donations we get barely scratch the surface.
And you end up spending your own money, so these dogs get the food and care they need. Oh, believe me, you have nothing to make up for. Not to me. In fact, I want to treat you to a special night. I am going to make you a big, delicious dinner, and it will be waiting for you tonight no matter how late you need to get here.
Wow, babe, you spoil me. How am I so lucky to have a girlfriend like you?
I'm the lucky one, believe me. Just let me know when you're on your way. I'll wait up.
It's gonna be pretty late, but I'll make it as soon as I can. Love you, babe.
I love you too.
Hey, babe, thanks again for coming through for me yesterday. I know it was a lot to ask for. $1,000. Thanks a lot.
Well, it wasn't all for me. When I told my mom about what was going on at the rescue and how you had all those new puppies and dogs come in from that hoarder house, I just couldn't bear the idea of you not being able to help each and every one of them. My mom is such an animal lover, too. She thinks everything you do is so incredible. In fact, she said that once you get things under control at the rescue, we can even use their lake house for a weekend. You know, for a romantic getaway.
Wow. Did she really? That sounds amazing. Please tell your mom thanks from me.
I will. She gave me the keys last night. The place just sits empty most of the winter, so we can drive up there anytime you like. Do you think you'd be able to go this weekend?
Aw, no can do, babe. You know how crazy the rescue can get on weekends?
Yeah, I know. You really do sacrifice a lot for the rescue. I mean, even on the nights when you get home early, you're on your phone, getting texts. It just never ends, does it? And when I see how emotional it gets you, you go from thrilled to miserable so quickly.
The dogs are my passion. What can I say? Not every girl gets it. That's why I'm so lucky I found you.
So, why not let me help you with the rescue? I know you said it's a lot of training, but I don't mind. I want to do it.
Ooh, I don't know, babe. It's more of a guy thing.
A guy thing? What do you mean? There aren't any women volunteers there?
Nope, it's all guys.
Wow, that's kind of weird though, right? Like, why wouldn't there be any women allowed? Don't you just want good people who care about the dogs?
I don't know, babe. I don't make the rules. I think all guys makes it easier for everyone to concentrate. No office romance or anything.
Huh? But what if the guys were gay?
But they aren't.
And what do you mean you don't make the rules? I thought you were the main person in charge. Are you the person who decided you don't take female volunteers?
Babe, just drop it, okay? It's not gonna happen.
Oh, okay. I just thought it would be so nice to see what you do and get to spend more time together.
Look, I'll see you later tonight, okay? We'll get dinner and chill out. Just us, okay?
Yeah, okay. See you later.
Hey, babe, I really hate to ask this, but I am gonna need to borrow some more money.
Oh my god, of course, I understand. How much do you need this time?
Could you spare $4,000?
$4,000? Wow, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't ask for it if it wasn't important.
I know that, but what's going on? Why do you need so much this time?
Well, there's another rescue in the next city over, and they haven't been doing the best job with caring for their dogs, so they're all being shipped over to us this weekend, and I need to get things ready for them.
And that's going to cost $4,000?
Yep, just about. I need to make sure I have crates, food, beds, medicine. These larger breeds can eat a lot.
Right, I get that. I just don't understand. What about the donations that you get? I was talking to my mom's friend. She works for a cat rescue. She was telling me that they get a lot of donations. Most of the food and beds they get are all donated from local pet stores. She said that the most money they spend is on veterinary care, and that the vet they use charges them on a sliding scale. And the vet never denies them service. They have a bill with the office that's just always rolling. They pay what they can when they can.
Are you questioning the way I run my rescue? You think I don't know what I'm doing?
No, of course not. It just seems like you should have more help with donations and money than you're getting.
Do you know what it's like for me, day after day, seeing the way some of these poor creatures have been treated, neglected? Some of them have even been abused. It takes every ounce of my being to get myself up in the morning and face the day. You think I have time to be sitting on the phone looking for donations? I'm busy saving lives here. I live and breathe this rescue morning, noon, and night. I thought you understood that. Maybe I was wrong.
No. I do understand. What you do is so admirable.
So you'll get me the money then? The $4,000?
I mean, I don't even have that much in savings. I have like 3,000, maybe tops.
And your mom isn't good for any more?
No, she's on a fixed income. The last money she gave you was even a bit too much for her to afford.
Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll be over to your place in a bit, and we'll look around for stuff we can pawn.
Huh? You want to sell my stuff?
Yeah, I do it all the time.
Oh, Wow, I mean, I guess that's okay, but what do I even have that's worth selling?
We'll find something. Trust me. Okay, see you soon. Hey, babe. Sorry it's been so long since we've talked.
Babe, I haven't heard from you in days. What's going on?
Yeah, well, like I told you, I've been traveling all over, picking up dogs from other rescues. You know, so many other rescue operations. They just don't have themselves put together the way that I do.
Well, you are obviously very good at what you do. I just wish I could see you more.
I know. I'm telling you, if everything goes the way I planned for it to, at this next rescue we're saving, I think it could really turn things around for me financially.
Oh, really? How do you mean? Isn't everything like not for profit or whatever?
Well, yeah, of course, it's all about the dogs. But if it goes well at this next rescue, I'll get my hands on their, resources.
Oh, you mean like the donations they have coming in? And then you can pay yourself back for what you've given to the rescue.
Yeah, exactly, just like that. And then I can finally take you out on that special date I've been promising you.
Oh, sweetie, I don't care about that. But,
Yeah? But what?
well, does that mean you can pay me back for all the money I've given you? Maybe we can go back to the pawn shop and get my necklace?
Wow. That's all you care about? Me paying you back? I thought you cared about the dogs.
I do care about the dogs, but I'm out over $4,000 now. It took me a long time to earn that money. I've been working extra hours every week, just trying to make up for it. I could barely make rent this month. And that necklace was special to me. I can't believe we got so little for it. I'd prefer to just get it back.
I thought you understood what this lifestyle entailed, that it's all about the dogs. I thought I had finally found my perfect girl. Maybe I was wrong.
Oh, babe, please, don't say that. I have been here for you every step of the way. All I really want is for us to have the time to spend that romantic weekend at the lake house together.
Listen, babe, once I get control of all these other rescues and I am dominating the state, I plan to treat my lady right. Believe me, you won't need to worry about some necklace or a few $1,000 because I'm going to make sure you want for nothing. In fact, I am going to show you right now what this is all for. Check this out.
Oh my God. How adorable. Oh, is that a baby pitty?
Yup, sure is. She says she appreciates all you've done for her.
Oh my God. She's just the cutest thing ever.
I tell you what, maybe one of these coming weekends, we'll head up to your folks' lake house and I can bring one of the older pups with us.
What? Oh my God, I would die. That would be the best ever.
Sure thing, babe. We could take her for long walks, past that big park with the statues, snuggle up with her in front of the fireplace.
The big park with the statues?
Yup, that's right.
But I never told you about that park, did I?
Huh? What? Well, sure you did. How else would I know about it?
Right. Of course. Oh, silly me. Oh, babe, that sounds amazing. I can't wait.
Babe, oh, wow. Oh my God, I am sorry to have been MIA for so long. I haven't had my phone all this time. I lost it.
Oh, really? Is that so?
Oh, I promise, Molly. Things have just gotten so crazy here.
Where? At the rescue?
Yeah, but I'm home now.
Oh, back home in your apartment?
That's right. And if you let me see you tonight, I can start making it up to you.
Oh, yeah? Did you finally get your finances in order after all?
Yup, everything really came through for me after that last rescue takeover, and now I can start to treat my lady right.
You know, when I hadn't heard from you these past 2 weeks, I decided to take a drive up to my parents' lake house.
Huh? You what?
Yeah, I was a little confused at first, since I couldn't find the keys that my mom gave me anywhere. But fortunately, I know where my dad hides the spare key, back in the woodshed.
Oh, so you went into the woodshed to find them.
Well, thank goodness I wasn't alone. At that point, I already had the police with me. They were the first ones to go in and see the absolute horrific scene waiting for us in there. Pregnant, beaten, miserable mama pit bulls, chained up, waiting to give birth, so that their puppies could be raised for the brutal dogfighting ring that had been illegally operating from inside my parents' lake house.
What? Oh, man, that's crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy. I waited in my car while the officers swarmed the house. They managed to arrest 5 guys involved in the dogfighting ring, but unfortunately, they couldn't find the kingpin.
Oh my God, really? So, are they still looking for the guy?
Yup. Apparently, he gathered up all of the money from that night and took it and ran. The cops are still looking for him. Oh, and the other members of the dogfighting ring must be too, considering he took all of the money. Wow, I have to imagine it's going to be pretty bad for him once he's behind bars, considering he stole from the other guys that will be there, just waiting for him.
But, they don't know who he is, right?
Oh, of course they do. In fact, they should be there to get him any second now.
Wait, oh my God, what is that outside? Babe, did you call the cops on me? You don't understand. I can explain. I wasn't dog fighting. I was the one trying to save those dogs. Please, you gotta believe me. I was, working undercover.
Undercover? By stealing money from me and my mom and stealing the keys to our lake house? By pretending to be a person who actually cares about animals? And all the while you're torturing them?
Babe, I was trying to get out. You gotta believe me. This was gonna be the last time. I promise.
Yeah. Tell it to the judge, Freddy, because I am not interested in your lies for 1 minute longer. I hope you rot in jail for what you've done to those animals. It's been 6 months since that day that Freddy was arrested. In addition to the charges the state have against him, my family are also pressing charges for the money he took from us, and of course for destruction and illegal occupation of our property. He's looking at 4 or more years in prison. I wish it were more. I have been working with a decent and reputable dog rescue near the lake house to make sure all the dogs rescued that day are cared for properly. Sadly, 2 of the dogs need to be euthanized, as their wounds were so severe. Another was aggressive to a point that he couldn't be trained and was also euthanized. But the other dogs and the puppies are going to go to good, loving homes, including mine. That's right. When they are ready to leave their mamas, 2 of those puppies are coming home with me. I've also started volunteering at an animal rescue near my home, where I can help drive kittens and puppies to foster or forever homes. I guess I'm the one who's really become all about the dogs. Have a True Tech story of your own? Share it with our team. And don't forget to subscribe for more True Tech stories.